So, blogging truths for the network marketer. Hey everyone, my name is Chef Katrina, founder of Truth Bomb Marketing, the only playground where network marketers can come play to learn the skills and secrets of really what it takes to build your business in 2022 and beyond, because so much has changed over the last few years, right? So for me, blogging truths is all about what you need to be doing right now as a network marketer to get your business growing. If you're missing any one of these ingredients that I'm about to share with you, well, you're just missing these ingredients. It's not going to kill you. Oh my God, it's not like the world's going to end and the world's going to crumble to your feet. I promise you that. And you guys know me. And I'm always about giving you the truth around everything. So always take what I say to you with a grain of salt. Yes, salt, maybe sugar. Sugar is always a little bit better. It's a little sweeter, right? So blogging for network marketers honestly is a key element. Here's one of the things. You guys have listened to me talk about it over the last few weeks, but the reality is that everything changed in our world back in 2020. Everybody came home, everybody was on the internet. People started realizing they needed other jobs, they needed other income. And guys, I'm telling you right now, the network marketing industry, it started to expand and explode, okay? Lots of crazy stuff was going on, and this was your opportunity to take advantage of it. So if you're just getting started in network marketing, take a deep breath, okay? It's going to be a journey. It's going to suck in the beginning, unfortunately. You may not make a single penny your first year in. It's true. And you might stumble across the way as you test different ways of learning how to build your business, because the reality is there's no right or wrong way to build. The world of marketing allows for you to find your passion, find your voice, and find what's most authentic for you in sharing your opportunity or your business or what you're discovering about yourself along in the journey. Honestly, network marketing I love because the self-development journey that you go on to become a better business owner is one of the few places where you really get to see the development of a human being. I'm telling you this. So how does this tie into blogging? Well, this ties into blogging in a couple different ways. So blogging truths for network marketers. For me, the first truth is that the cost to blog is very low. Honestly, in terms of all the noise out there, and they're telling you that you need to be building through ads and you need to be running all these engagement posts, you need to buy all these softwares and everything else to run your business. The simple reality is that a blog can give you more exposure over a longer period of time than you can anywhere else. The cost of setting up a blog can range from a couple $100 to a couple $1,000, depending on which way you're going to go. If you're willing to invest a couple $100 and then invest in the course or training for you to learn how to build your blog the right way, it's going to be very inexpensive. If you're going to hire a web designer to build out your website for you, it may become very costly. But neither one of them is a good or bad choice. They're just a choice that's available to you depending on where you're at, right? Now, for me, I do like teaching blogging to the network marketer because I want you to have an understanding of how a website works, right? That's the first thing. I want you to understand the lingo, the language, especially around building out a blogging website, because there are certain phrases you're going to have to learn that they don't normally teach you. Trust me, when I was first getting started, I just wanted like a lingo, like, please explain to me all the things you need, right? But the cost of entry and the cost of advertising your business is the lowest cost you're going to see, because you pay upfront for the entire year. You're going to get your domain, you're going to get your hosting, and you're probably going to pay for a theme. And then from there, you're done for the year. So you have a one-time expense, and you have a way to advertise your business for the next 365 days without it costing you an arm and a leg to do so. So the cost to entry is very low to get started, right? The other blogging truth that I have to share with you is that with blogging builds authority. You guys hear it all the time. You hear the phrase attraction marketing thrown out there all the freaking time. But attraction marketing is people are attracted to you, your services, what you bring to the table, your personality, your perception on things, your love for something, your excitement around something. That's attraction. Like, attraction isn't something that we force on people. Attraction is something that we can't control. We are attracted to different human beings. We fall in love with different people. Attraction is not something that we can control. But what people are drawn and attracted to is your presence, your personality, your willingness to share what's from the heart for you, right? So when you have a blog, what I love about that is you can share your passion. And that's what makes it so different from social media, is that you have the ability, you're not censored around what you say. You're not restricted around what you say. This is your playground. This is where you get to create you and what's most important to you and how you want to share that. The cool thing with the blog is that it can be a podcast blog. It can be a video blog. It can be a written blog. So the formats that you have available to you make this super easy to get into. The third secret to blogging truths is the longevity. And I share this with you because the other day I was listening to a training and they're like, we put all this amazing content on Facebook. We put up all these great posts, all these long posts and everything else. And it's like, basically have the graveyard of content because everything goes to die on Facebook. If you're putting content over there, it's gone within 2 hours, right? You put a blog post up, 4 years. 4 years, minimum of 4 years. That content is still searchable, relevant, and it's easy to find. You don't die in a graveyard, right? So this is, for me, is really important. So over the last, I want to say 10 years or so, I have been blogging and I have successfully built an incredible business through blogging. I've been hired on for companies because of how I blog. I've built incredible relationships. I know what's possible when you start building out a blog and putting yourself out there, because then you're going to start turning into somebody that's maybe selling products, goods, or services. Maybe not now, but maybe something you want to do later. So blogging gives you a true unfair advantage. It helps you generate leads even while you're asleep. And it's not gimmicky. It actually happens, right? Because a website is evergreen. It's up there forever, and they can read your content, and I can teach you how to, people search for your content, right? So I built out Blog Ingredients, and I've refined it over the years. I actually built it out right when I left and retired from Disney 9 years ago. I actually launched this product. And over the years, I keep adding to it and refining it so that I've put everything that I've learned over almost the last 10 years, the last 9 years, into this blogging course. Actually, it's closer to 10 because I did some research before that and failed at some of it before. So I'm putting everything I know, everything from how to get started, the why behind blogging, how you're going to leverage this. I'm going to teach you how to build out those landing pages, how to connect it to your email autoresponder, how to socialize, how to automate this whole process, so that once you learn this system and you learn how to create your blog and you start doing this, man, you can put your head on the pillow every night knowing that you've changed somebody's life because you had the commitment to write a piece of content that was going to benefit somebody. And not only did you get to share it once, but you could continuously share it for the next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years as a leader. This is unprecedented, right? And it's searchable and people can find you. And it's just an easier way to build a business. So if you want to learn more about Blog Ingredients, there's a link in the description here if you're watching on YouTube. There's going to be a button down below this video if you're here on my blog, because I truly believe that if you want to become a top earner and you want to shift how you're building your game, then look at what the top earners are doing. They all have their own website. They all have their own lead magnets, and they're building a list that allows them to prospect without having to chase people down. That is the secret ingredient to traction marketing. So I look forward to seeing you inside of Blog Ingredients. I can't wait to walk you through step by step. Plus, not only that, you get 30 days of guided tourness. I basically send out to you every day a little notification, a little step-by-step guide of a small action that you can take every single day for the next 30 days to ensure that your blog is built out, that you're well on your way so that you can become the top leader, top income earner that you want in your company. So I look forward to seeing you inside the Blogging Ingredients course. See you soon.